welcome back to Red Devils TV. Manchester United, they absolutely cruised past West Ham with a 3-0 victory. Absolutely fantastic performance from Manchester United. I would say probably our performance of the season so far. I think, of course, I remember we did beat Everton 3-0 as well, but that was a penalty. We had a penalty in that. Garnacho was there with a moment of pure brilliance. I feel like that. That was of course a nice game, but I feel like things just went our way. But in this game, I just think it was just pure good football. Hoyland with such a good goal, that fake shot, and then that finish on his right foot was just pure brilliance. Garnacho with a brace as well. I think Rashford was a bit lackluster, but he wasn't terrible. But I think everyone else was just absolutely class today. I think off the bench when we brought on McTominay, and I think there was a bit of a drop in our quality of football. But of course, that is a problem which hopefully we improve in the summer. But still, I think overall, great game. Really happy with the 3 points. Onana is now 7 clean sheets in the Premier League. Oh yeah, Onana had a really good game as well. Sorry, Maguire. Just shout out to both of them specifically because Maguire, of course, there's been rumors of him going in the summer, which I believe he still should go in the summer because I just don't think there's just better options out there. But I'll give him his flowers. He's been playing well this season, and Onana, of course, he's been very bad in recent weeks. But he needs confidence, and I think this game will give him confidence. So yeah, I have 8 a.m. with me, so man. Thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but it seemed like you guys won by a comfortable margin, and I was surprised how bad West Ham were, because I believe it's the first time they've lost in a while, if I remember correctly. So, but I guess it just shows that Old Trafford is as a place you can't take. You can't is a place where United are at their best, and as you said, when you have all your best players available, it's hard for teams to stop you, And I just feel like for West Ham, it was always going to be up against it. So correct me if I'm wrong. West Ham had some good moments in the first half. In the second half, it was all United, right?
Yeah, they had a few good. I think Onana made a few good saves. There was one chance where Bowen was true on goal, but Dalot made a fantastic sliding challenge. There was one good chance for Emerson, but he had to lack of power on it. Yeah, apart from that, West Ham are pretty. It was just good defending. So yeah. So yeah, I think been pretty great for Performance United. And yeah, looking at the league table right now looks pretty interesting because now we are what's our points tally now? Yeah, we are on 38 points, 6 behind Spurs, 8 behind Villa. But we play Villa next, and it'll be a tough game. It'll be a very tough game because it's at Villa Park. But Villa just recently lost to Newcastle at Villa Park, so let's try to take advantage of that. And yeah, I think we're capable of beating Villa. As we saw against them at Old Trafford, we're definitely capable of beating Villa. And we have, I know it's at Villa Park, but we beat them last time, and we have a much better team now. So I think there's reason to go into that game with confidence. Of course, not overconfidence, but I do think that we can expect a good performance from the lads against Wolves. So now against Wolves against Aston Villa. And yeah, I'm pretty. If we win that game, there will only be 5 points behind Villa in the top 4 race. So that really look very interesting. But yes, indeed. So yeah. So yeah. We won. Hi AD. Oh, by the way, do you know this guy?
No.
Okay. So yeah. So yeah, I think let's go to player ratings. Let's try to get that up. Right. Man, at times in the second half, that football is just so good at times, and yeah, sacking Ten Hag, get out of here, man. I just think that I said this before. I'd be very interested to see how we do after our injured players come back. They're back now, and we're playing so well. I don't think people understood how important Lissandro, Casemiro, and Shaw are to our team, and they were very big losses. And I feel like people underestimated how much we missed them and how much they were important to our team. So yeah, but laggy, but okay, fine, whatever. Right? No. Let's refresh again. Ask Liverpool is starting as well soon. That would be a really interesting game. Comes to the title race, but yeah, okay, yeah. Onana 7. I think he was good. Distribution wise, was pretty good. There was one chance in the first half where I think West Ham they were a bit open at the back. Onana went for a long ball. It was a lovely pass. Garnacho could have been true on goal, but he just kind of got his first touch wrong. So yeah, hello, welcome to the stream. So yeah, Dallo 7. I think he was great today. That sliding challenge, it pretty much prevented a goal. In the air, he was so good. Offensively, he was contributing as well. Overall, great performance. Maguire 7. I think he was good as well. I think that chance where Bourne was true on goal, it was because of Maguire's lack of pace, but it's not his fault. He's slow, so I don't really blame him for that. I think he made another mistake, which led to Onana save, but apart from that, I think he was pretty good for most of the game. So yeah, Lissandro 7. Hopefully he's okay. We really need him to be okay. I'm pretty sure Ten Hag just took him off for precaution. I'm pretty sure he's fine, but I mean, let's see. But yeah, he was overall fantastic today. His ball playing is so good, and defensively he's superb as well. And just it's so great to have him back. Luke Shaw 7 as well. Defensively he was great. Offensively, I think he was even better than Dallo in this game. Offensively, his overlapping with Rashford really helps Rashford out, and Rashford's been improving because of Shaw overlapping with him. So yeah, great performance from Shaw. Casemiro 7 as well. Just overall, as I said, apart from Rashford, I think everyone was just good today. A good performance from everyone today. I think Casemiro just his passing was good. He cut out a lot of passing lanes. I mean, at times he gave the ball away clumsily, but happens to the best players. And yeah, I think overall his game he had a great game, and yeah, it's so good to have him back as well. Minu 7, he was good as well before he came off. I think okay, I don't know why either. Yeah, okay, I think I understand why Ten Hag subbed him off. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, I understand Mino being subbed off because he's been playing a lot of football recently. So Ten Hag wanting to rest him is reasonable. I do question why McTominay came on because we had Amrabat on the bench. I think I just don't think Ten Hag trusts Amrabat, which is an issue. I mean, I'm convinced Amrabat will not stay after the summer, but it's a bit of a shame because I think he can be a good player for us, and I rate him over McTominay for sure. And I'll be happy with him if we buy him because he's played well when he's played for United, but Ten Hag doesn't trust him. So what can we do?
Yeah, sorry guys. I think my thing disconnected. My
I think he's having some internet. Okay, it's back. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my internet.
Okay,
I think it's good now.
Yeah, it's fine now. Bruno 7, I think, got the assist. First half was a bit lackluster. Second half improved. Passing was better. Got the assist. Dictated the game better. And yeah, I think we just need to get a ball to Bruno more. I feel like we didn't do that much. We didn't get a ball to Bruno enough in this game, and we need to do that more because he's such a impactful player when he has the ball. Garnacho, and he's a captain. Garnacho 8, I think, man of the match. Honestly, in the first half, he was one of the players who was very lackluster. But second half, 2 goals was just such a stretch for West Ham in the second half throughout the game. It's not often that one half performance gives you man of the match, but the brace from Garnacho, and it just shows how good he was in the second half. So yeah, Rashford, I think a 6. He was fine. I mean, he wasn't nearly as bad as he's been before. I just think. I mean, he tried crossing a lot more today, which I appreciate because he normally is very selfish, but he tried crossing more, which I appreciate. Yeah, he was a bit unlucky a few times. Yeah, I just think it was a bit of an off day for Rashford. Just needed a bit of luck, but I didn't get it. But yeah, I think he has found his place in the team right now, and I think he'll just get better. I think he'll get better and better as the games go on. Hoyland 7, so good. Um, he was a stretch for West Ham throughout the game. That goal was just so good. Casemiro finds Hoyland. Hoyland with a fake shot, brings it onto his right foot, and he slots it in. And his right foot is his weak foot as well. So yeah, happy birthday to Hoyland as well. Hopefully, I mean, yeah, I'm sure he had a great day with the goal. And yeah, Hoyland is now the youngest ever player to score 4 consecutive Premier League games for Manchester United. 10 goals for the season now. I think like what 4 goals in the Premier League, and I think he'll just get better and better. So yeah, fantastic from Hoyland. Tamil gave him a 6. He was fine, got an assist. I feel like we still lost him midfield shape. I feel like we lost control of the midfield a bit when he came on. So yeah, I mean, that does worry me when it comes on, but hopefully we use Amrabat more in the future. Varane 6, hopefully Lissandro's okay. Lindelof 6, good to have him back. Hopefully he's fine after his surgery, but yeah, it's good to have him back. Now we have all our center back options back. Antony 6, whatever. Ten Hag 7. I think team selection was right. Substitutions were a bit questionable, but they worked out. Management of the game was good, and yeah, I think overall it was a fantastic game from Ten Hag, and yeah, great performance. Now the match is, yep, of course, it's Garnacho.
That should be a surprise.
Yeah. So yeah, really happy with the win. I think that I think United. I think I'm excited now. I'm excited for what comes ahead. Of course, I'm not going to get too carried away. But what tend to happen before is that we play well for one game, and then we completely drop off for the next game. But we've played well in consecutive games, and I think that with our first team back, with our best players back, with Sandro and Cass back, I think that we'll manage to find some consistency. Now, whether that be enough for top 4, I don't know. But I do believe top 4 is on. And let's see how the top 4 race plays out. So, yeah. I think that's about it. I mean, I guess we can talk about other games a bit. Chelsea. Where do I start? Chelsea. Cunha hat trick against Chelsea. Right now, Chelsea are on 31 points, 1 point behind Wolves. Man, what's gonna happen to Chelsea, man? I mean, do you think they'll even get Europe this season, Chelsea?
Well, the only way they could probably do is by winning the Carabao Cup, because I don't think they'll win the FA Cup.
That they won't. But yeah, I think yeah, I mean, looking at other games, of course, Arsenal Liverpool today was going to start shortly. That'd be very big for the title race. I think if Arsenal win, then I think we can still say that they're in the title race. But if they lose, I think they're out of the title race. I think that's that important of a game for Arsenal. And yeah, looking at the games, wait, why didn't City play? Oh, they did. Sorry, they played against Burnley, right? Yeah. Oh no, they're playing on Monday against Brentford. Okay. So yeah. I think that's about it. Not really much else to talk about. Really happy with the performance today. Next up, we got Villa. When is that actually? Villa, it's next week. So, like 1 week from now. So, yeah, okay, we have got a lot of time for that. So, yeah, I think we're looking at our next 5 games. We've got Villa, then we've got Luton, then Fulham, then Forest or Bristol in the FA Cup, and then Manchester City on my birthday. That'll be fun. So yeah. I think gotta be interesting to see what happens. Gotta be interesting to see what happens to the season. And as I've said before, top 4 and FA Cup. I think that'd be a good season for United. And let's see if Ten Hag can do it. So yeah, I think that's where I wrap it up here. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications to be notified when we upload the next video. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.